guys, and happy 2016. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and New Year. Today I wanted to do a video as a sequel to last year's video, which was hopes and goals for 2015, and I thought I'd just go over the video, which is this video here, and make up some new little goals that I've got in my little notebook, which is there. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video and see how I've done. Hi guys, so I've just made a video on the 100 questions nobody asks, and now I'm going to be talking about my goals and achievements that I want to achieve for 2015. Number 1, I want to pass my music course. At the moment, I can't really see that happening because there's one unit where I've got to like play solos on guitar. And I'm not that good at guitar. I didn't do too well when I was playing, but I think my teacher just kind of rolled with it and passed me anyway. I don't know. But anyway, I graduated. I've got 10 this time. Related to music, I would then like to write more songs. In January, when I was actually filming around this time, I was off work, so I was just sat around, and I used to start writing songs and I never finished them, and that is basically all I've got so far to songwriting. I would also like to get a new tattoo. That never happened. I would also like to get more into makeup and like to, that's actually again happened, I think. Ideas for YouTube videos. I'd like to do a few tutorials when I've like self-taught myself. I'm not sure if I did any tutorials like before filming this video, but I've kind of done tutorials, I think. Yeah, I think I've been happy with my makeup this year. But at the moment I've got really bad skin. I don't know if it's this weather. I think it is because I've been getting really dry skin again. I think I'll see what it's like in the summer, and if it hasn't changed, then I'm just gonna flip out and go shit crazy. Right, moving on to the YouTube stuff. Number 1. I would eventually like to get one video up a week, because this is my... Along with the YouTube, I'd like to get a new camera. I really don't like this camera. That's not happened either. But I don't know. I think I just need new lighting, which is on this list this year. On top of the new camera, I would like to get some new lighting. I think I'm going to get the lighting before the camera because the lighting seems more... Didn't know that were on this list. In price. Well, I actually got a lamp that was quite good for some time, but then the bulb started flickering every time I put a new bulb in. So I just need to get some decent lighting really. Number 7, I've put talk about your future YouTube. Or number 8, I don't even know what number it is. Talk about your future YouTube. So, as I've mentioned previously, in May or June, I'm finishing the course, so I've got like the whole of the rest of the year to work and like do YouTube. And I'd actually like to continue with the current job that I have, even though it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life, but I'd like to spend a year out just working, and then the year after that I'd like to go travelling, so then that'll give me more opportunity obviously to do YouTube videos, and I'd love to go travelling. I don't have a car, and I don't really fancy like asking loads of people all the time if they could take me this place and the next. Now that I feel like it's like a gate, like I'm going down this path that's a bit dull, and then YouTube is there at the end, and it's like I'm trying to I'm not opening it yet, but you get what I mean. On here I've also put as number 9, I'd like to achieve 200 subscribers by the end of the year. I just hit 300 today. But yeah, I've just hit 300 subscribers today, so thank you very much for everyone who's subscribed to me. And at the end of this year, I'd like to look at moving out. Oh, that's sync. I'm not too sure that I will move out this year. So yeah, that's all my goals and hopes for 2015. So guys, that was ever so interesting. Now moving on to my current list for 2016. Sorry, I'm just a bit past here. Actually written down 2015 and scribbled it out. So that's how on form I am. Yeah, so here is my list for 2016. First thing on my list is to get a new job. Now, the place where I am at the minute, I don't want to leave, but I know I need somewhere because I'm not planning on going back to university or anything like that. I don't know, I just feel like education is now over for me, and I feel like I need to go into the next venture of my life. And I either want to go into film or music. I've looked at film jobs, and they all said that like you need 2 years experience, and all I've got to offer is really like my YouTube, so I don't know if that's enough, but I might just like email somebody or something like that, and hopefully I might get somewhere. Number 2 on my list, some of you might cringe when I say this, but hopefully by like summer of this year I will dye my hair. Now, before YouTube I used to have loads of different coloured hair, as some of you might know, and I've been trying to grow it out, but now it's got to the point where I'm quite happy with the length of my hair and I'm starting to miss my bright colours. So in my previous video I mentioned a blogger called Lay Happy. I love her hair, but I don't want it quite like that. I want it like pink on the end, so like a deep red to pink. And yeah, I think that'd be amazing. It just makes me excited thinking about it. Number 3 on my list, as I said on this video, is actually getting a tattoo. Now, I've got a few ideas in mind right now, and they've been in my mind for a few months, so I'm going to leave it a bit more, but I've currently got 2 tattoos on this side, so now I want all the other tattoos on this side. Well, not all of them, but I want to start getting them to like even it out a bit. I firstly want a feather on my inner arm at the top. That's starting it off because I want a half sleeve. I want a bird cage with some peonies here, and this is gonna be dedicated to my grandma because in the front of the house, like when she lived in a house, she had, when I was growing up, she had this beautiful tree, and I don't know if it was, because I'm sure peonies are bush, I should know this, I work in a garden centre, but it was like a massive tree, and it never really had leaves on, but it had always had this bright pink flower. You know when like you vision something and it's kind of like a past memory, but there's some things that really stand out to you. That's one of the things. So I want a bird cage, I'll talk about that bit in a minute, with some peonies round it. And then I remember when I was younger, at the same house she lived in, she got a new door, and I was obsessed with this bluebird that was on her door. So on me somewhere I want like a bird that can be like its home, but it's flying free like around my body and all that. And then on my back, on here on my shoulder, a couple of years ago when I first discovered Puerto Pollenza, I got a henna tattoo of a rose, but I didn't like that design looking back on it now. So I do like traditional rose tattoos. I think I'll just get a rose tattoo on my back, but I'm wanting it to be like a few, so I think I want 3, but 3 different colours to like represent like family members, like me and my mum maybe, like get two different colours, I don't know. Then I think I'd like a dream catcher on my hip, but I'm not too sure about that one yet. Number 4 on my list is take appropriate thumbnails for videos, including this one. I'm one of those people who always forgets to, like, I'll film a video during the week, and then like when it comes to like editing it, like the day before or something, when I'm in a completely different outfit, I'll forget to take a thumbnail. So I'll just have to go through and screenshot me not making a funny face. That is a pet peeve of myself, and hopefully I will improve on that factor and take pictures at the end. Number 5, I have to count then. Visit a country I have never been to before. I think this is kind of like, I just put a blog post up like on the 4th or last night, kind of, yeah, it's the 5th today for me. I put a blog post up and I was talking about my holiday. Every year me and my boyfriend go on holiday for like our anniversary. Sorry, I've got a really dry throat, but I always have, so it doesn't matter. And we've only had 2 holidays because we've only been together, well, we've been together 1 year, but over 1 year. But the first year we went on holiday and it was like a month since we've been together. So that time we went to Malta, that I'd never been to before, and that was very close to both of our hearts because we've both got our family originated kind of from Malta, on one side. So that was our first holiday together. And then this year we went to Portugal. I'd never been to Portugal before, I don't think. Oh no, had they been? I don't know. But maybe next year I'd like to go somewhere where neither of us had been, and maybe a completely different culture, maybe Norway or something. Something that's not typically red hot, get on the beach and sunbathe. Because I'm when I go travelling, I like to find out the history of everywhere and go see ruins and things like that, and the culture and all that. So I think that would be a very good place to go see stuff like that. Number 6 on my list is get a car. On this video, you might have noticed that I was rambling on about wanting a car and not having a car, and I was still taking lessons at this point, so there wasn't anything making me want to go get a car. But now that I've passed my test, I need a car. But I'm insured on my mum's car, but obviously when she's got it I can't use it. So that is one thing for me to do this year. And I think in reality it would probably be better for me to get a car at the end of the year when I've got a little bit more money. Hopefully I can save up. I'm trying to save up. I was just going to tell you about all my bank account things then, but I'm not going to do that. Number 7 on my list. Yeah, I've put get 370 subscribers. I thought I'd make it realistic. I'm not sure how many subscribers I had when I made this video, but I said 200 and I've now got 300. So I thought I'd make it realistic and say 370. So hopefully next year I look back at this and I won't have any regrets, or I will have accomplished all the goals, hopefully. Probably won't have. Number 8 on my list is to get... No, I won't be doing that. Number 8 on my list is to get some lighting. I have been eyeing up and eyeing up loads of lighting on Amazon and things like that. And thank you, Baked Beauty. I don't know if you watch my videos. If you do, thank you to you. I've been eyeing up properly. Well, I don't know. I've specifically been eyeing up the lighting that you have. So yeah, that I'm leaning towards that. So thanks for that recommendation, even though you probably didn't realise that you recommended it to me, but you did. So thank you. Number 9, have a proper clear out. I've been wanting a proper clear out for ages, and put loads of things I've got actually loads of things here that I want to clear out, but they've been stuck here for about a year. So usually when people have a clear out, they try and sell things on eBay, and then they send them off to a post office. But our post office has closed down, and that is the only thing that's stopping me from selling anything, because I don't have a clue how to sell anything. Other than, well, I've never sold anything before. So I think if my mum sells something, she's looking at selling some stuff, so that might give me a bit of a kick up the arse, as said on here as well, to throw some things out. And then number 10, the final thing is to have... No, I'm going to say the same thing again then. Number 10 on my list is to maybe move out. And that would probably be in early November to late October maybe, depending on if I get a car. I want to get a car first, but that's in my mind it's around the same time, so maybe I'll do one this year and one in 2017. Hopefully only one of these will be on my list for next year, don't know. But I've been looking at some apartments and I found one which is very local to me, but unfortunately it's in a really rough area, and it is absolutely gorgeous inside, and I'm just torn and I don't know what to do, because it's literally something you find on a movie, but it's in the roughest area, and I feel if I go there my car will get nicked, people break in, and yeah, it's really that bad. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you for watching this video, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you next week. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like and you'd like to see more videos. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye! Hi guys, this video is based around this look for New Year, if it's a dress down thing or you're going for a meal or something like that. So if you want to look at how I created this look, then just keep on watching.